Okay, so welcome back to more Red Dead 2. Now, I think it's pretty cool. I got back to camp and everything's like packed up. So, yeah, we're on the move. I think we're going to head into like chapter 3 now, which is pretty cool. Let's go talk to Dutch. I'm glad it didn't start like instantly like it did in chapter 1. Like that was like 3 missions that just merged together, you know?
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Alright, let's go. Ride to Dewberry Creek. Am I leading or? Oh, you know, my core, my Deadeye core's down.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
Alright, so we finally met Leviticus Cornwall. I'm guessing he's going to be like the main...
We're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Money behind him.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Alright, let me get a map out and put a GPS on that. Oh, I'm actually really close. And I got a bounty there. Alright, let's head back the other way then. Yeah, my tracking skills aren't great. You know, you'd think after doing all that, you'd think we'd move somewhere a bit further away, you know?
Come on.
Alright, my stamina's pretty...
Must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Search Dewberry Creek for any inhabitants. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's off.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
No, I don't see it.
Easy. He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Well, yeah, you don't have to tell me.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business.
Search
Any
the...
issues? Shoot first. Becky.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Swive. Okay. Let me take that off as well. It always messes me up. I probably should have done this today. I can...
A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Well, you know it's not going to be empty for long. We're going to probably get to another shootout. Alright, there's nothing in here.
Where is
Oh, I can...
everybody? Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Okay, I don't think I can take any more of that. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's cartridges, okay. Yeah, I probably should have done this at night. I can't hardly see.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
The girl was
All
pointing
right.
this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Let's go, girl.
Follow Charles, okay.
Hey,
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Do you know, I wonder what...
With you.
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way.
I wonder what happened to that girl that was in the beginning.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here.
Back to what I was talking about. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
Arthur, what is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real...
Hold up. Let me check this.
Oh man, I wanted to hear that dialogue, man. That's so annoying that it
They
stopped
carry
right there.
on along this trail.
So, yeah, when Jack was real young, a long while. You hear him?
You did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Careful.
Hold. Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Well, again, it's not going to be deserted for long, you know. You gonna get off? Okay, there we go.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There's a massive knife there. Look at that. I can hear something.
There he is.
Free the captive settler.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Come on.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us.
Oh man.
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight! He ain't... That all of them?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh man, they're coming from that way now.
We got more riding in.
Woo. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that right there. I can't even see him.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
No, I missed him.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and we'll see what they've left behind for us.
Machen Sie mich los!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Return the settler to his... Okay. Alright, well let's be on our way, sir.
Alright, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yeah.
Oh man, where it... Oh, it's up here. If we get people chasing us... Oh, you know what? The hardest part of this, certainly the hardest part. Look at the weather, like, the effects right here, man. Like the fog and the dust particles and everything. It's just... I'm
Bringen
still...
Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
It's like I'm still awestruck by how this game looks, and I'm like a good few hours into this game now. Granted, I'm still on chapter 2. I have to put that GPS on there, you know. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't even see that cart, man. Like, I've got a lot of... It's quite sunny where I am right now, and it's like, it's glaring so much. I can't really see what's on the screen right now, so... I almost got run over by that wagon right there. But it looks like it's getting to daytime in the game now, so... we should be good. I can see a little bit more. Better not attack me, sir. That was pretty cool, like the way I shot that lamp. That fire effect was really cool. Kind of makes it more dramatic. All right, I'll make sure I'm not gonna head off a cliff right here. Okay, I think we're good.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Mission complete. I got bronze. You've acquired a gold ingot. It can be sold at any fence for large profit. Nice. So, okay. Return the captive to his family within 1 minute 40. All these times things, man. Get 5 headshots. Complete with at least 80%. Well, any health items one, I always get that. But the others... So you've acquired a gold ingot, right. Who is this?
You okay, Sadie?
I'm no damn kitchen maid. Pearson's driving me crazy.
Well, we all gotta pitch in.
You know, I'm gonna keep this video going. It's been pretty short, so. And it looks like
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Follow
We got
Dutch.
the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
So I guess we're going fishing. You know, I wonder if the upgrades, they should stay. Like, I mean, that'd be stupid if they like reset like every new hideout you have. Nice little area.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
We're going fishing. Nice. Man, Dutch has a nice horse. I'm gonna keep it going because like making these videos a bit longer because this is a long game. So
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, it was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
nice. Well, I hope we don't get any trouble. I think we have a nice.
Law up ahead. Play it cool.
So we're in roads now. We're not allowed to cause trouble. That's pretty.
Whoa.
I don't know how well that's gonna go.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss
Oh, man.
the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come
So I gotta-
on, hurry!
All right.
I gotta chase the train, really?
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on!
I am
What's your
trying.
name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
Oh,
No.
man.
Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all curled up.
Oh!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
All right. Right beside. Oh, come on.
You need to get alongside it. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Ooh!
Cop-bust. I didn't do nothing. Go to hell.
Oh, get off me!
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there.
So chase remaining Anderson boys. Do I have to lasso them?
Only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Oh, man.
Bastard.
Oh!
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be...
Oh, no!
I want to see you die here. Have this.
Woo! Oh, he fell off.
Don't lose him.
This is pretty badass, man.
Running ain't gonna help. Just
I can't-
you and me now, pal.
I can't run any faster than this.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Oh, man.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Woo!
You sure?
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I dodged that, man.
Walked away.
Woo!
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Yeah.
Just about.
I think I won the fight. Pick up. Okay. Yeah, he was slicing me up a good one.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go.
Well, I lost my hat.
A natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice area, man.
We're gonna bear left here.
I think my beard's actually growing out a bit longer as well. Dutch has asked the gang not to use weapons or cause trouble in roads. Okay. Well, we'll try. I'm sure it won't work out that way, though. You know?
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Will do, sir. Man, this is... What I love as well... Every new place you go, it's just so different. It has its own, like, personality. I love that.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's do it.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
I love that we whistle in tandem like that. Are our horses coming? I think they are. Oh yeah. Big old bastard right here.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Well, this has been a good introduction to this new area. Another really fun mission.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Alright, so let's do it.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about
Oh man.
luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
So use L to control the boat. So that's pretty sweet, man. We get to row boats now as well.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something
Lake lure.
big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
All right.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Ooh. All right, so I gotta.
Feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
Oh no. All right, we've almost got him.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
I've almost got him.
Hey,
Woo!
look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nicely done, Arthur.
I'm keeping
that
it.
one, eh? I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Good job, Arthur.
Damn, I'm doing well. Like fishing's pretty easy in this game, man, but it's very nicely done. I'm just gonna keep all of them.
Big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's... Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Alright, yeah, before that,
All right. Think we got a decent haul here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! You know, we should not let the folks back at camp have too much fun.
Indeed not.
That was awesome, man.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Mission complete. The New South. So that worked out pretty well, man. I gotta say, I love that, man. Like the bonding session with Dutch and Hosea there. Let me see what I got on that. Right, catch a fish with Dutch and Hosea. Well, okay. I caught 3 of them. Catch and return Anders Anderson to jail within 5 minutes 30. Knock out Anders Anderson without taking a hit. Okay. Well, I didn't get those 2. But that was pretty sweet, man. I liked how that video turned out, you know? That was pretty cool. I wonder what happened, like, if you reject the fishing trip, then does the mission just end there and you don't get all those cutscenes and that dialogue with Dutch and everything? That's, I don't know who would do that, but, alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the longer video, and as always, if you've watched this, I really appreciate it. Please drop some likes, and I will see you very soon. Take it easy.